3 leads in a row for Sweden.
Nordberg to the box for that hit.
Woo! A skip Luther hopper on turn 1. Scoring pass for Party O.
Sweden's defense just absolutely locking down the Scotland Jammers.
Wow, Party O shrugging off hit after hit at turn 1, but getting held up. Oh, and 2. Oh, more penalty trouble for our skaters in blue, Sweden. So the pivot and a blocker in the box. Almost an initial pass. That nice hit by Henna Satana.
So far in the game, Muffin, I've noticed Sweden is very good at those knockouts on the line. Star pass for Scotland gets the helmet cover out of the pack.
That will be Jess Little accepting the star for Scotland. Whew.
All right, Scotland still scoreless in this game, Muffin, but they're out there playing hard. Sweden, 11 points on that jam where they were on a pack disadvantage the entire time. So goes to show they're sitting at 18 points. Scotland scoreless with 26 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this period.
Ooh, new jammers for both teams. That will be Freya for Sweden in blue and Circuit Breaker in white for Scotland. Circuit Breaker getting caught up. Both jammers caught up at the back of that pack. Both swaying to the outside and back to the in. Frail through. That's 4 lead jams in a row for Sweden. Oh, a nice slalom through that pack, pinballing through and scoring pass. First points for Frail.
Alright, on the star stash there, Scotland's jammer knocked to the ground and had to reach around and grab the star from the floor. And a successful star pass now to the pivot for Scotland. That's number 102.
That is Seaton. Seaton forcing that call off, but another 4 scoreless jams for Scotland. 4 more on the 7 more for Sweden, taking them to 25 points.
I want to say thanks to AAA, one of our sponsors this weekend, elevating derby safety standards with cutting-edge technology. AAA, you can visit them in the vendor village or, of course, on the World Wide Web. Thank you to them for their support of the Roller Derby World Cup 2025.
Vanilla Slice back on the line against Oblivion Shootin' John. Vanilla Slice comes into this jam with 4 points from jam number 2. Oblivion Shootin' John out first. This is the first lead jam for Scotland. Wanted to make sure it was official. Both jammers out. The Vanilla, beating them to the pack. Oh, beautiful apex check. Wow, that was amazing. Oblivion Shootin' John, OBJ. May I call you that? Oh, I said shooting.
I can understand why.
Yes.
So makes it through for a second scoring pass. Calls off that jam. Scotland on the board, Muffin.
Wow, that is exciting. 8 points. Great jam by Oblivion Newton-John. I was referring to it. Fuego Latino skater that's here later today. You will see Olivia Shootin' later.
And alongside Texas Roller Girls teammate, right?
Yes.
All right, so 29-8 is your score right now. Under 24 minutes left to go in the period. And we are lining up for jam number 6.
That is Landsborough jamming again, the second time today, but lead jammer status going to Ebba Metz. This is the first time we've seen Ebba jam today. We have Landsborough star in hand, getting a running restart at the pack.
Sweden's pivot to the penalty box, and now also a blocker for Scotland. Star pass for Scotland gets the jammer helmet cover out of the pack, and the jam gets called.
Yes, that was Seaton accepting the star for the second time. That is the third star pass strategy taken by Team Scotland. 4 more for Sweden, 34-8, 23 minutes left in this game. We have Party O back on the line, third time jamming for Sweden. That Elena Joy for Scotland. 3 blockers from each team currently on the track.
Nice knockout by number 51 on Team Scotland.
That is Hunter. Oh, only hindered Party O out. Party O again, 100% lead jammer status. Party O came into this jam with 14 points. Huge hit on Party O, getting a reset to turn 3. We do have a star pass in the process, and a not fish. Yes, okay, yes, to number 7. That is Just Little, accepting the star and accepting that jammer penalty. This is a power jam in favor of Sweden.
Another great knockout by number 51 Hunter for Scotland. Slowing down Party O, but not stopping the jammer for Sweden. Picks up another 4 points and calls off the jam.
So we'll have a power start. Well, yes, power start advantage for Sweden. Just Little will start the next jam from the penalty box, currently stashing the pivot helmet cover and putting on the star officially. Just Little for Scotland, and we're going to have a vanilla slice for Sweden.
Big thanks to our producer, The Child, who lets us know that 8 points is the highest scoring jam so far in this game.
We had an
11. Okay.
We had an 11-point jam by Party O in jam number 3.
But relatively.
Yeah, the highest scoring jam and only scoring jam for Scotland. Okay, so Vanilla Slice is the lead jammer. Power jam is over, but Vanilla is already through on a scoring pass. The pack has reached turn 3. Just Little, star in hand, gets tapped out, resetting. Oh no, resetting all the way back to the penalty box. Another power jam.
That is a rough job.
I didn't see the penalty. I think I saw half of a back block, but I'm not sure if I can't. Don't take my word for that.
So we're going to see Sweden playing some offense here on the power jam.
Whew.
Quickly out of play.
What great escape. Taking that shoulder hit and just going right on the way is Party O. Party O looking for outside path. Oh, what? And got it. Wow, that was a quick slice down the middle.
Which kind of casual, didn't it?
It really did.
That's the most scoring jam?
Jam 3, no.
No, 12 points.
Oh, 12, yes.
Yeah, 12 points.
Sorry.
Largest scoring jam so far in the game for Sweden and Scotland scoreless once
15.
again. Under 20 minutes left to play in the first period, and we are lining up for jam number 9. I want to say thanks to Blood and Thunder. Blood and Thunder is a roller derby inspired apparel brand since 2006. That's legitimately old school, Muffin, like you and me.
Yes.
Go to bloodandthundermag.com for all of the good stuff. Thank you to them for their support of the roller derby movement.
Yeah, I'm going to take a moment to tell you about Scotland and tell you what derby means to them. It means representing their home and heritage. They're not just part of the UK. They want to stand on their own. The community of the Scottish Derby extends beyond the border and gives them the opportunity to bring the community together.
And they have played quite a bit this year. It looks like we have some of the records of their scores. They played a big win against Iceland back in May. They took a loss to England in April. Won over Italy also in April. And at Bang Boom Bangarang, they took, losses to Spain and Belgium, but took a win over Germany.
Oh yeah, and Germany's currently playing right next to us, and I'll just give you a quick score, 125-41. Germany is losing to Team Finland, and they are currently in halftime, but we are back in business.
It's a power start.
Party O against Just Little, starting the second jam starting from 2 penalties in the last 3 jams. Lead jammer status already going to Party O.
Scoring pass for Sweden.
Beautiful little penalty trouble for both teams. Party O is currently at 22 points. Oh, make that 26 points of those 56 points. So high score of the game is Party O.
Another jump. That's the easiest way to get points, Muffin.
All right, yeah, apex jump, apex jump.
So Sweden opening up a big lead.
Okay, now went for the outside path, a successful outside path. Oh, now we're currently at the next highest scoring pass, 16 points this jam and counting.
Okay, star pass to Scotland. That's number 51 taking the star, Hunter.
Hunter forces that call off, so Scotland will hold it 8. And that is a 20-point jam. Yes, the highest scoring jam of the game, making 72 total points for Team Sweden.
Scotland stuck at 8 points since that one jam where they were able to grab lead jammer status. Lining up for jam number 10. Number 11, Frala, taking the star for Sweden up against number 07. Circuit breaker.
Super getting knocked out by Frala, but resetting back in. Oh, Frala goes down. Both jammers reset. Frala get contending. I think that's Tenacious C. They are met with Emka. Ooh, there it is, another lead jam for Sweden. Ooh, Apex Express again. Here we go, another scoring pass. That was a quick pass. And a wide open inside path. Look at that. Okay, they saw you.
Lock down that inside line. Another 4 points for Sweden. And a star stash gets Scotland out of the pack as well. Circuit breaker racing around. Try to put some pressure on.
Oh yeah, the pack speeding up. About to hit turn 1. Okay, forcing the call off. So we have a palindrome, 80-8. Quick 8 points for Team Sweden. 8 for Scotland, 17 points left in the first half.
Scotland's going to send out Oblivion Newton-John to try to put some more points up. The only jammer for Scotland who's scored in the game so far. Taking on Eva Metz for Sweden. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is day 1, track 4, game 4, and Sweden is in blue, Scotland is in white.
Oh, huge hit on Olivia. Olivia resetting and already right back up, bouncing up. Both jammers out. Lead jammer status again going to Sweden. It is a race. Oblivion. Oh, little jammer and jammer defense, but also going out of bounds and resetting, but forcing the call off. That will be the first scoreless jam for Sweden. They will hold at 80 points. Vanilla Slice back on the line for Sweden. And Lansborough for Scotland.
Scotland's jammer bumped to the inside line, now on a back wall of really tough Swedish defense. A forearm penalty is going to send Sweden's jammer to the penalty box, so power jam opportunity for Scotland right now.
It's the first power jam in favor of Scotland.
Sweden also with one blocker in the penalty box, I think.
And the crowd goes wild. Yes, second lead jammer status for Scotland. Power jam advantage.
Asking for some offense.
Go. Penalty box slowly clearing. All Scotland blockers are on the track. Now all the blockers of Sweden also on the track. Power jam over. Oh, nice, beautiful. Ooh.
No pass, no point there. Or I guess the point was already awarded. So.
Okay, so no point earned, but got it. 4 points there on that one for Lansborough. We do have a star pass in process.
And a multiplayer block sending Scotland's blocker to the penalty box. That's number 249. Serenity.
And that's Nordberg accepting the star for Sweden. That's 2 scoreless jams in a row for Sweden.
Scotland's cheering section pretty excited about it.
Oh yeah.
So 6 points on the jam for Scotland. scoring our score 80 to 14 in favor of Team Sweden. Under 15 minutes left to go in period one.
And we have 2 timeouts being on Team Blue, that is Team Sweden. So, what can we tell us about Carlson season number 3?
And let me give you some info on Sweden, and I'll tell you what this means to you, the Roller Derby World Cup. It's a chance to represent their small, fairly chilly corner of the globe and show that Swedish grit isn't just for hockey, fika, and cross-country skiing. It's about community, determination, and putting Sweden on the Derby map, one player at a time. That's lovely. And they took a couple losses recently to some very high-ranked teams, England and France, but they took 4 wins in April and March over Belgium, Denmark, Finland, and Norway. That's a huge one, but yeah.
Really super strong team.
Yes, and I love all these country teams really get to play each other so often. It's because they're so close together. It's really awesome to see how far they've come.
Now, Muffin, that last jam for Scotland putting up some points was number 792 Lansborough, who was the high-scoring jammer for Scotland at Bang Boom Bangarang earlier this year. Thank you, Richard, for that info. Appreciate that.
That's a good stat. Thank you.
So someone to watch on Team Scotland for putting up those points against a really tough Swedish defense. And did you notice, Muffin, we've got wolves versus unicorns in this game.
Oh, I love it. Ooh, oh, Party O using that wolfiness to get through lead jammer status again. Party O is coming into this gem with 38 of those 80 points, so almost half of those points scored by Party O. And there's 4 more.
As quick as you could say it. So Sweden's going to lose 1 to the penalty box. As fighting at the front of the pack is the pivot with the star in hand for Scotland.
A great greeting of blockers at the front, not enough to stop Party O, but Party O was delayed a little bit on that pass. We do have star in hand. That is Hunter in that pack, accepting the star for the second time this game.
Party O knocked to the inside, has to do a long recycle through the center of the track. Hunter really hung up on that tripod at the back of the pack for Sweden.
Got reset back about 30 feet on the track. All right, Party O's through. Looking to the, is going to continue, look to the bench. Party O! Party O hitting the pack at the top apex again for a 4th scoring jam. And succeeding.
Okay, Star's pass has been completed and the Scotland Star is out of the pack.
That's Hunter. Now the jammer of record will hit the pack just beyond turn 2 if Party O will continue, which it looks, that was a butt-to-butt contact. That's legal derby bucking zone, but that was
worth 1 point apparently. Sweden
Yep.
with 1 additional point picked up. Huge jam, 17 points for Team Sweden, bringing it to 97. Team Scotland sitting at 14 points. A little over 12 minutes left to go in this half.
Woo.
Frale lined up to jam for Sweden, taking on number 67 circuit breaker for Team Scotland. This is jam number 14. Oh, Scotland with a quick lead jammer call. Recycles.
But it's been declared lead jammer.
Yeah, so had lead jammer, but all the way back to the back to meet up with that Swedish tripod. Star stash for Sweden. Gets the star out of the pack, and that is going to force the call out. No points on the pickup, but lead jammer status for Scotland.
Ooh, so 97 to 14, 11 and a half minutes left in the first period. So 3 of the last 4 jams were scoreless for Sweden, which is a change, but there's a 17-point jam right in the middle. So they're holding that lead. We're going to have Smarten, a new jammer for Sweden.
And that is Oblivion shooting John for Scotland. Outside line with ice for Team Scotland.
That's
and there is a track cut to the Swedish jammer.
Okay.
This is now also a power jam for Scotland.
What a nice shift of momentum in favor of Scotland. They've got lead jammer status 3 of the last 4 jams, and there was 4 power jams in those 4 jams. Two power jams in the last 4. Whew. Oh, nice around the outside escape. Smartin finishing the last few seconds of the penalty. That penalty box has seen a lot of action today, but that is a scoring pass for Oblivion Newton-John. Oblivion comes into this jam with 8 of those 14 points, so there's 12 more double digits. This is the first double-digit jam for Scotland.
Sweden loses a blocker to the penalty box.
So many penalties in this jam for both teams. Huge hit.
Sweden's defense just recycling so well to catch Oblivion Newton-John.
Smartin out of the box and out of the pack on a scoring pass. I think every player of Sweden went to the box on that jam.
Yeah, it was a bit of a revolving door for the penalty box in that one.
Wow, 16-point jam, taking Scotland to 30 to 101.
Huge differential in that one. And speaking of the penalty box, we've got a sponsor for that. It's the Sisu Mouthguard penalty box. Smash hard, skate harder, Sisu Mouthguard has your back and your team. Ultra thin, battle tested, and built for bold athletes who play loud and hit louder. Trusted by derby skaters worldwide. Thank you to Sisu Mouthguards.
Vanilla Slice is already through and been declared lead jammer for Sweden. We have Landsborough back on the line. Landsborough has been a successful jammer today for Scotland. Getting caught up and still on initial. Vanilla leaping through, scoring pass.
Sweden's pivot rejoins play from the penalty box. Vanilla finding that inside line, star pass for Scotland. Number 102 has taken the star, that's Seaman. And that's going to force the call off.
Yes, oh my goodness gracious. Scotland will hold it 30, 8 more on the board for Sweden, taking them to 109, breaking the century mark in the previous jam.
About 8.5 minutes left in period 1. And a clear penalty box to start this next.
4 now.
Seaton has taken a number of star passes in this game so far. 3rd time getting the star. And Scotland has really been using that star pass strategy to control the points.
Yes, they've used it 7 times to be exact. Elena Joy jamming again for Scotland against Party O. Party O through lead jammer status. Party O comes into this jam with 56 points. Oh, look at that wide open inside lane. Will it get shut? Taking the middle path through on a scoring pass. Elena Joy almost out. I guess 2-4-7. Belen got a hit, but also stepped out of bounds. So Elena can continue on the way. It's like 7 total points for Sweden, taking them to 116. Scotland will hold at 30.
Sweden did lose a blocker to the box there for an out-of-position block. So a little pack advantage to start out jam number 18 coming right up. Frala with the star for Sweden. Panic burn for Scotland.
Yeah, I think it's Panic Burn's first time donning the star.
Fresh legs always helpful.
Yes, there it is, lead jammer status going to Sweden. Panic Burn star in hand. Oh, Panic Burn is out on initial. Oh, power jam for Sweden. So this will be our first 2-minute jam of the game.
That was an illegal contact penalty.
Yes, illegal contact.
Power jam opportunity for Scotland, who I feel like has picked up some momentum here in the second half of the first period.
Oh, definitely.
This power jam's still underway. Just 2 to beat at the front, now 1 to beat. Oh, and able to stay inbounds.
Great job staying in play. She's hoping for an out of play call, but not getting it. Yes, they were forced to go back, and there's the penalty on the out of play blocker.
Astrid taking a seat in the CC Mouthguards penalty box on the power jam. Both jammers back in play now.
Yes, power jam over. Nice block by Emka.
Both jammers took a spill to the outside line.
We have Pope, and they're doing some great blocking along with Emka. And Tenacious C, I believe. Nice.
Nice hit by Emka once again, making a difference in this jam.
Indeed, there it is. Oh, nice, beautiful escape, backwards exit. That was the first 4 points for Frale on that score. Frale hitting the pack at turn 3. And, oh, wow, no one saw Frale on that one. Beautiful apex jump right on to turn 3.
Handled by the Swedish defense in this jam. Tough fight out there.
Oh, yeah. And I'm anxious to check out the penalty count of this game. We'll get that at the half for you. I'm sure you want to know at home.
But on this jam, it was 9-7 in favor of Sweden. That brings our score to 125. To Scotland at 37 for under 5 minutes left to go in the first period.
Ooh, that was quite a jam.
Lining up to jam for Scotland is our high scorer on the Scottish team, Oblivion Newton-John, taking on Vanilla Slice.
Yes. Oops, sorry.
10 points already on the board for Team Scotland in this game.
Yeah, 24 of those 37 points were scored by Oblivion. Oblivion around the outside, and is the lead jammer. Oh, not the lead jammer, the jammer in the lead. I'm so sorry. Lead jammer is Vanilla Slice calling that jam.
There is just so much visible hustle from Oblivion Newton-John. She is amped up today and ready to play.
Oh, I hope you can hear the crowd at home. The energy in this building is amazing. But we're going to have Eva Metz back on the line for Sweden. And that's going to be Lansborough. For Scotland, Lansborough getting tapped out. Oh, and hopping over 5 lead jams in a row for Sweden. Eva Metz is the lead jammer.
A nice takeout by number 247. That's Balin for Sweden.
Quick escape by Eva Metz. Almost tapped out on turn 1, but not staying in bounds. We do have a star pass for Scotland, again to Seaton. Seaton accepting the star for the 4th time this game and forcing that call off. Quick 8 for Sweden, taking them to 134. We have 37 for Scotland and 3 minutes left in the first half.
Sweden has opened up almost a 100-point lead here in the first period. And of course, Sweden is the higher-ranked team. Today we're seeing teams from the top half of the rankings versus the bottom half, so we are likely to see a lot of big scores today.
Party O, high score of the game, about to jam for Sweden. We do have whistles blown. Oh, okay, the right whistle. And Elena Joy. The jammer Stardust already going to Party O.
Scotland's pivot is in the penalty box.
But Elena Joy stealing points, maybe? No, but did force that call off. Just only holding Party O only to 2 points, taking them to 136 for Sweden, 37 for Scotland.
Thank you to Sucker Punch Skate Shop, the biggest roller derby shop in Europe. Fast shipping, large stock, expert advice at the best price. That's suckerpunchskateshop.com, or if you're here in Innsbruck, Austria, you can stop by the vendor village and find them. Thank you for the support of the Roller Derby World Cup.
All right, circuit breaker, donning the star for Sweden against Vanilla Slice. Vanilla already through and lead jammer. Both pivots currently in the Sisu penalty box. Vanilla, oh, even missing that final hit block and through on a scoring pass. Ooh, star pass. Fakey. Yes, circuit breaker is out on initial. And then probably trying to clear the box, waiting to call it, and there's the call off right as the pivot was released for Sweden. So another scoreless jam for Scotland, 8 more for Sweden, 144 to 37, and a minute on the period clock.
So management. Taking the start, Olivia Newton-John for Scotland, up against number 7, Eva Metz for Sweden.
Eva looking for an outside path and getting denied now, going for the inside. This defensive pod is doing great work at the front of that pack. Ooh. Oh, paying for that hit. That was pretty though. That was Nordberg with the block, but going to the Sisu penalty box, as well as Satan. Oh gosh. A little friendly fire at the back of that pack. But two Sweden blockers are in the Sisu penalty box right now.
I saw a low block for that hit, which was interesting. But out of the pack is Olivia Newton-John coming around on a scoring trip. And that is going to force the ball off. 2 in the box for Sweden.
They're gambling with that, and it is halftime. Wow, that really flew by. So 148-37 in favor of Sweden. We're going to have a 15-minute break. Please hydrate yourselves. Or you can watch another game, but please come back to our game. We'll come back with stats and penalty counts. And I'm Muffin Tumble.
Star Trek, stay tuned.
Pre-Derby me was one thing, and post-Derby me is another. And being able to really step into my full personhood within this environment has just been identity amplifying. So obviously I've always been a bit of a ham, but this is just so much more than that for me. Scald Eagle was always inside pre-Derby, but actually getting into roller derby allowed me the space to like amplify that part of my personality, and the legacy part also like definitely feels impactful for me to feel like I've made a mark on this world, even if it's in this small little niche. Part of that legacy and part of that amplification, I guess, has certainly been absolutely facilitated by S1, best helmet company, best protective gear company since 2006, and they have been by roller derby side, which has felt like by my side that whole time.
First rule of Sisu is, wearing a mouth guard is cool. Say the word. Sisu! Second rule of Sisu is, use a thin mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the word. Sisu! Third rule, pick your Sisu style. Fourth rule, talk, breathe, drink, easily. Sisu, Sisu, Sisu! The final rule of Sisu is, unlike others, you've got up to 20 times to remold it. Who's got Sisu? Sisu!
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.
comes to roller derby gear that is trusted worldwide, Spank Alley has been in the game since day one, and we're still leading the pack. Our armbands are the strongest, most trusted on the market, with 3 styles that stay put through every jam, hit, and hustle. And guess what? Spank Alley jerseys are here. Ref, Pride, and Team styles. Velcro friendly, high quality, and custom made for everybody. Ready to level up? Hit us up on socials or head to spankalley.com to place your order. Because in roller derby, if you want to be the best, you better wear the best.
Hey, I'm Lily Gaskell. I rock the Life Advisor helmet in standard sizing liners in size large. I've always worn S1 helmets up until really recently, and I've started rocking the visor now because I've hit my nose and you don't know what's going to happen until it happens. And so the innovation of the protection of the visor has just been, I'm never going back. I'm always going to rock a visor now.
We are back. What an exciting first half of that game.
Yeah, we've got some penalty counts for you, but of course Team Sweden on top of this one. 148-37 is the halftime score. And we are about to get back in the derby. Let you know where Sweden stands on penalties, because they're in some trouble. 27 total penalties for the team. We've got 1 player sitting on 5 penalties, 1 player sitting on 4 penalties, and 3 players sitting on 3 penalties. So we've definitely seen a lot of action in the Sisu Mouthguards penalty box out of Team Sweden. How about Scotland?
Scotland sitting on 16 total penalties, and 4 of them are one of the jammer relief jammers. It is just little with 4, but 16 is a lot less than 27. You really want all your skaters on the track if you want to wait, but it's not affecting them. Yes, on the WFTDI jam line, we have Vanilla Slice and Lansborough. Lansborough was the other scorer of Team Scotland. Oh, but we have a power jam right into this first jam of period 2. Lead jammer status going to Vanilla Slice.
And Sweden set up for this power jam, headed into the pack for offense. Coming into corner 1, Vanilla Slice right through on the inside line. Sweden's pivot joins play from the penalty box.
The pack gathered just before turn number 2. Vanilla hitting the pack. Nice little flash of offense from Sweden. One last hit. Yep.
Sling around the outside line there. Vanilla Slice picking up 4 points.
Yep. Power jam over. Vanilla Slice. Ooh, going right into that tripod. Getting caught up. But look at star pass for Scotland. That is Seaton again accepting the star out on initial. And it is a game, every point counts in this tournament towards seeding. But Vanilla Slice calls that jam after scoring 12 points, taking Sweden to 160. go.
Lining up for jam number 2, I see Helena Joy taking the star for Scotland up against Party O. High score for Sweden.
We have one blocker in the Sisu penalty box. It is a blocker from Sweden. Party O, ooh, narrowly missing a hit from Just Little. Biz is out and is the lead jammer.
Nice stop in the back of Opka on Team Sweden. Star stash right now for Scotland.
That is Just Little accepting the star. And out on initial. Party O switching quickly from defense back to jamming, tapped out of bounds. Oh my. Power jam in favor of Team Scotland. No, just kidding. Just kidding, it was for the pivot. So sorry. Even Party O thought it was Party O. Party O is out and through the pack.
4 points going up for Sweden, 8 on the jam so far, coming in for the 3rd scoring trip.
Just a little on a scoring pass, but still caught up at the back of that pack. Meanwhile, another scoring pass for Party O, 12 points so far this jam.
I am seeing a lot of really great dedicated offense from Team Scotland, but the defense of Sweden is just so calculated.
So good. That was a really pretty swivel pass by Party O. Again, 16 points. The number to beat is 20 points that Party O scored in jam 1 for high score. Ooh. Track cut penalty, power jam, Sweden.
No pack was called there briefly. I think I'm back up to regular volume.
You are? That was quick and lovely.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear me.
I can.
And Muffin's turning me down. Understandable.
Ooh, yay.
Love to hear it. Thank you, production team. So as Party O continues racking up points, 24 now on the jam. Yeah, and we've got just about 3 seconds left in this jam. Party O passing some more hips. Huge jam for Sweden.
Oh, yes. And 4 points, though, in pocket of Just Little, taking Scotland to 41 points. So it's, I guess there was a point from the last jam I missed, but they have 41. It's extra one. And a huge 27-point jam now. That is the high-scoring jam of this game. 187 for Team Sweden.
Lining up for jam 3, Frale with the star for Sweden, taking on Circuit Breaker for Scotland. Nice knockout by Tenacious C from Scotland. Slowing Frale down.
Frale is out and the lead jammer, 3 leads in a row in the second half in favor of Sweden. Star pass to Seaton, again accepting the star. Out on initial, will hit the pack if Frale will allow it.
Yes, Scotland has really been using the star pass effectively in this game so far, Muffin.
Indeed, those pivots are getting out and forcing that call off. 4 on the board for Sweden, 191 to 41. 25 minutes left in this game.
And we've got Oblivion Shootin' John taking the star for Scotland up against Vanilla Slice for Sweden. Familiar matchup. 1 in the box for Sweden in the Sisu Mouthguards penalty box. Allen, a quick punch through the middle. Oblivion Newton-John fighting at the front, lead jammer status to Scotland. 2 Scottish blockers going to the penalty box right now, so pack advantage to Sweden.
Oblivion tapped out. Oh, nice landing though. Calls it. Oh, only did 1 hand on the hip, but they called that jam. All right, scoreless jam. Whew.
Thank you to Double Threat Skates, established in 2013. We're one of Europe's most trusted roller derby shops, owned by Kitty from the London Roller Derby. Every single one of us working in the shop plays roller derby. We are cool. Visit us in the vendor village, they say, or of course online. That's Double Threat Skates, and thank you for your support.
Okay, jamming Ebba Metz for Sweden and Landsborough again for Scotland. Ebba Metz has already been declared lead jammer. We do have a It looks like a forearm penalty. It's going to be a power jam. Me? Who me? Is what Evamet is saying. Yes, power jam. So we'll lose that lead jammer status. We will have our 4th power jam in favor of Scotland and our 2nd 2-minute jam.
Lansborough just absolutely clawing through the pack. Oh, and finally makes it out. So that is lead jammer status to Scotland.
Oh, what? Okay, so it never declared lead. Got you. Thank you. So 2 leads in a row for Scotland.
Coming in for points now. Lansborough getting some help from teammates out there, but the power jam is over. Evamet's back on the track with the star, has completed the initial pass and coming around for points now.
Lansborough waiting to call it off. Wants those points. Looking for the inside path. Gets it. Tap to the infield, but looks to be in. No. Calls the jam. No. I heard whistles. Okay.
Yes, Scotland's in control of this one. Maybe want to try to get as many points as possible.
Yep.
But 4 going up for Sweden. I'm sure Scotland's jammer's sitting on some points right now, but has not completed the trip through the pack. So we'll see how many are earned. Looks like all 4 for Scotland. So 4-4 on the jam, 195 playing 45s. Team Sweden is on top, and we've got 22 minutes left to go in the game.
Woo. That is going to be Elena Joy back on the jam line against Party O.
Thank you to Chaya Skates, home of premium roller derby and roller skate products. You can find them in the vendor village or, of course, online. Chaya Skates.
Oh, put up a power jam for Sweden. That was quick. I'm not sure what it was. Was it a cut track? But we do have lead jammer status going to Party O.
Pack is kind of flying through turn 2 here.
Oh, yeah. And Party O with 88 points coming into this jam. 88 of those 195, adding 4 just now to that tally. And we have Elena Joy sitting out and freed from the Sisu penalty box.
Yeah, star stash in progress here.
And that's Hunter is the pivot, but currently blocking, and
another forearm.
That is a power jam. 2 power jams in a row in favor of Scotland.
Long run back by number 4 for Sweden. That's Foxen with the drawback.
Elena going right into the back of that tripod. Oh, there it is. That was a nice slick star pass going to Hunter. Hunter will hit the pack at turn 2. Party O sitting out the last few seconds of that penalty.
And we mentioned earlier that the star pass has been a big part of Scotland's strategy. Hunter has been a big part of that as well. They've taken at least 3 or 4 star passes at this point in the game.
The Party O through, pinballing through the pack. Hunter through with style, a little matrix exit through. But it is a couple laps behind Party O. Make that 3 laps behind Party O. That was a 16-point jam for Party O.
And if you're curious about the result over on track number 3, it's Germany versus Finland, and that final is 90-284. So a big win for Finland.
Frale back on the line for Sweden, and that's going to be circuit breaker, jamming again for Scotland.
You know, I'm not sure we've had any team timeouts yet, have we, Muffin? We might be saving them for the end of the game, I'm not sure.
Maybe so. But there's lead jammer status. Going to Frale. Circuit breaker getting reset. Running on just over the WFTDI jam line. Okay, out on initial is circuit breaker. Raleigh will call that jam. Scotland holds at 49. And it's a scoreless jam.
Since we haven't had a team timeout yet to mention, I'd like to thank Crash Course, who is sponsoring team timeouts during this game. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become an all-star and an MVP on the track and in life. So if you want 2-minute jams to feel easy, visit chrissycrash.com. You can download the free Off Skates roller derby training series. Life is a contact sport, and you want to win. Crash Course.
Vanilla Slice back on the line against Oblivion Newton-John. Vanilla is out and the lead jammer. Oblivion almost out. Out on initial. Half a lap behind. Vanilla is calling it off. Okay, we have 2 scoreless jams in a row. So we're gonna start, oh no, I missed 4 from the last jam. So 2:15 to 49.
It's been a very fast-paced game, and the star passes and start stashes have really cut jams off quite short. So your score right now, 2:15 for Team Sweden, 49 for Team Scotland, 17 minutes left to play.
And Landsborough back on the line against Ebba Metz. Landsborough taking a hit but staying in. Both jammers out, but the lead jammer is Ebba Metz. Landsborough forcing that call off. That truly is a scoreless jam. 2:15 to 49. Just under 17 minutes left in this game. And if you're what? Go ahead.
Coming up next on this track, it's going to be Jewish roller derby taking on Belgium. That starts at 11:30 local time. But jam number 10 underway. Partio with the star for Team Sweden, Panic Burn for Team Scotland. Partio lead jammer status and a power jam opportunity for Sweden here as Panic Burn heads to the Sisu Mouthguards penalty box.
It's the 4th power jam in favor of Sweden. We are only 10 jams in. Partio getting a little help from Fox and
a knock to the inside is going to force a recycle by Party O. Scotland has a moment to frame up their defense at the back of the pack. But quickly through, Party O takes the points and calls off the jam. That is going to be 8-0.
And a party start, yes.
Party start.
Yes. A power start.
There you go.
Circuit breaker will start this next one from the Panic Burn will start the next one from the penalty box, and it's going to be Vanilla Slice jamming for Sweden.
You're hearing Scotland out in the audience chanting. Lots of team spirit for Scotland here this morning. Quick lead jammer call for the power start, and Panic Burn out with the star stash out of the penalty box, and successful star pass to Satan.
That was quick. Seton forcing that call off. So 49 for Scotland, 4 more on the board for Sweden, taking them to 227. And there's a team timeout.
That's Crash Course sponsoring our team timeouts.
For Scotland. And I want to tell you, Scotland, what they want to be remembered for during this tournament, they want to be remembered for being strong, tough opponents who are friendly and fun to play against, and they don't give up. We have definitely seen they do not give up.
Yeah, and the score differentials do matter in this game. So as far as I understand it, the first 2 days are top half playing bottom half teams, and when there is a tie at the end of all of that, score point differentials are going to be the deciding factor. So teams do have a reason to run up the score in this tournament for the first couple of days, and we're not going to see anybody going easy on anybody. Also want to say thank you to Vifa Skates. FIFA is a historic European skate brand crafting quality footwear since 1920 and producing roller skates since the 1950s, Muffin. Wowza.
Oh, wow.
Proudly made in Europe, FIFA combines tradition with innovation right from their Vienna-based workshop right here in Austria. So you can learn more about their color customizable line at the FIFA booth in the vendor village if you're here in Innsbruck, or of course online. Thank you to FIFA Skates.
Olivia Newton-John back on the jam line for Scotland, and that will be Frala for Sweden. Frala high stepping through the pack, getting caught up just before the pivot line.
Nice bridging from Scotland to keep their defense in play at the front. Both jammers stuck on tough walls.
Yeah,
we're not even past the pivot line, Muffin.
No, yeah, Kafka and Freya doing great blocking in the back of that pack for Sweden. I see Freya again switching to offense just enough to get lead jammer status of Frala. Frala is out.
Freya, one of the younger players on Team Sweden. Coming in for points right now is Sweden's jammer Frala.
Kafka again with the offense. Maybe switching to defense. Bridging, now bridging. Again, nice blocking from Hubs. Hubs from Scotland at the back of that pack. Hunter again, the pivot for Scotland, also doing great blocking.
It's a direction of gameplay penalty. And that is to Sweden's pivot.
2-4-7, that was Bellin. Bellin had 3 penalties at the half.
A run back by Scotland's defense.
Wow.
I don't think we haven't gotten out of corner 1, right?
No, we haven't. But there are probably points in pocket by Frala. If Frala ever got past anyone on that, that was great defense by Scotland.
Defense, yeah. They've really gelled, it seems like, especially on that jam. So 4 points go up for Team Sweden. Scotland scoreless on that one, 231-49, 12 and a half minutes left to play. And we're lining up for jam number 16. Circuit Breaker taking the star for Scotland up against Party O for Team Sweden. Empty Sisu. No, we've got 1 in the box for Scotland in the Sisu penalty box. And a quick lead jammer call for Sweden.
Down the outside, Circuit Breaker star in hand. Well, Pardio with juke, out on a scoring pass. That was quick. And that is Seaton, the pivot for Scotland. Wow. Oh my God, just hurdling through that one, breaking the wall. 8 points already by Pardio. And look at that wide open inside lane, but going for the mid-side path. Quick reset by Scotland defense. Not enough to stop Pardio on this one. 12 points and counting.
So the star stash still in progress for Scotland. As Pardio comes in for the 4th scoring trip and completes it. 16 points on the jam.
27 is the number to beat. Let's see, Pardio's. Let me beat my 27.
Apex jump.
Nice.
But landed on the inside, so a recycle behind number 264 on Scotland. That's Tenacious C, and a successful star pass to Seaton. Once again for Team Scotland, gets the star out of the pack, and that's going to force the call off after 20 more points go up for Team Sweden.
Wow, 251-49, and just under 11 minutes left in this game.
Thank you to S1 Helmet Company, of course a sponsor over on Track 1, but they are the best quality and most innovative protective gear no matter how you roll. Best fit, best protection equals the S1 Lifer helmet. Get a lifer, be a lifer. S1helmets.com.
Elena Joy back on the jam line against Vanilla Slice. Vanilla Slice is the lead jammer. Whew. Wow, nice slalom escape. Great edge work and a scoring pass for Vanilla. Elena still stuck in the back of the pack. There it is, star pass to Hunter.
Number 7, Jess Little in the pack, finding that Swedish jammer. Doing good blocking work out there, but 4 more points go up for Team Sweden. That's 8 on the jam. Scotland scoreless for a goodly number of jams now, right, Muffin?
Oh yes, they've been at 49 since jam number 6.
So Scotland in a bit of a drought here in period 2. Sweden turning up the heat. 2:59 to 49, 9 minutes left to play in this game.
We got Landsborough getting ready to jam again for Scotland.
Eva Metz, yep, for Sweden, taking the star. And we've got an old school scrum happening.
Eva going down and right back up. The pack stretching out.
Nice clear inside line for Eva Metz, picking up lead jammer status for Sweden.
Eva already halfway through his scoring pass. And through. Landsborough escaping the pack, start in hands. Now back on the helmet. So another scoreless for Scotland.
But did put some pressure on there, holding Team Sweden to 8 points. 2:67 to 49 is your score right now. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left to play.
Olivia Newton-John about to jam against Party O.
So if you're curious how Sweden prepared for this tournament, intense training camps, multiple international bouts. They studied footage, they nerded out over jammer tendencies, they practiced communication. They've done a lot to come into this tournament ready to roll.
Party O already hitting the pack on a scoring pass, but Oblivion is out on initial. Already around to hit the pack, forcing that call off.
So much hustle out of Oblivion Newton-John.
Yes.
Fun jammer to watch on Team Scotland. 3 more points picked up by Sweden, so 3-0 on that jam. 2:70 to 49, 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, Muffin.
Woo. Looks like we're about to have Landsborough back on the line against Vanilla. Vanilla Slice, Slice, Slice.
A big shout out to Roller Derby House, proud sponsor of this year's Roller Derby World Cup. Visit rollerderbyhouse.com and skate like the champion you are. Ooh. A little bit of a sit down on the inside line, thanks to Hannah Satana.
Okay, Landsborough returning behind Vanilla. Ooh, oh, ouch. Vanilla tapped out, foot out, and through. Lead jammer is Vanilla Slice.
Such a fight. Star pass for Team Scotland. I believe that's Seaton taking the star once again.
Seaton again forcing that call off. Scotland will hold at 49. That's a scoreless jam, 270 for Sweden.
2 more points go up for Sweden there.
Just kidding, thank you.
Want your stat sheet to be right, Muffin. I think there was a little conference between the jammer ref and the outside pack ref. But lining up for jam number 18 in the second period, Oblivion shooting down, taking on Party O. A nice knockout to the outside line by just little on Team Scotland's going to slow down Pardio. And a power jam, though, for Team Sweden as Olivia Newton-John sits down in the Sisu mouthguard's penalty box. Sweden's also lost a blocker to the penalty box. Another Scottish blocker taking a seat. So 3-on-3 in the pack right now and a power jam for Sweden.
Pardio again with the juke. I love it. The shimmy juke through again.
It's working.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Olivia Newton-John with all the speed. Completing the initial pass now and going to put some pressure on. See if Pardio decides to call this one off. All right, nice hustle from Oblivion Newton-John out of the penalty box to shut that one down. It's going to be 7 points on the power jam for Team Sweden, holding Scotland scoreless. Your score right now, 279-49, and about 4.5 minutes left to go, Muffin.
Whew. Wow.
Power jams have been a big part of this game.
Oh, yeah. There has been 5 power jams just in the second half in favor of Sweden, 7 total, only 2 and 5 all game in favor of Scotland. And those were early on. They haven't had a power jam in favor of Scotland since jam number 6.
We're lining up on the WFTI jam line for jam number 19. It's number 67, Circuit Breaker, has the star for Scotland, up against number 90, Vanilla Slice for Sweden. We've got an official timeout. We've got so many great sponsors to tell you about this weekend. Let me mention Rydell Skates, proud to be a part of the 2025 Roller Derby World Cup. You can stop by their booth here in the venue to check out the latest gear, meet our team, and see why skaters worldwide roll with Rydell. Sweden's coach out there giving a little pep talk.
I like the hat.
The bucket hat is working.
And the yellow.
Okay, so empty Sisu mouthguards penalty box to start jam number 19.
And then switching the helmet cover. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody may be fouling. Yes, someone's fouling out. So we're going to have Kafka replacing. Probably, was it Satana? Who was that penalty?
Who was in trouble? Let's see.
Astrid was in trouble. Scandi Crush, Foxen, Bellin, Freya. It was the pivot from the last jam, but I thought it was Satana.
Well, now they're not wearing the stripes, so.
Okay.
Bit of a penalty box switcheroo, but.
Oh, and a new, yes, because it was the blocker. It was not a pivot from last jam. Got you. So Vanilla Slice getting ready to jam.
Whew. Okay, about 4 minutes left to play in this game. Circuit Breaker with the star for Scotland.
Circuit Breaker caught up. Both jammers got the outside path. Yes, success. Vanilla Slice is the lead jammer.
Circuit Breaker with a star stash right now.
Circuit Breaker through, skips a little escape. Initial pass for Circuit Breaker. Vanilla Slice trying to draw the pack forward, trying to use up some time. 3.5 minutes on the game clock.
Trying to get that blocker out of the penalty box, but do you see who that is? They are standing now in the penalty box.
I think it was Kafka going in, but I'm not sure.
And that's Scandi Crush standing in the penalty box. Okay. So a tiny little pack advantage to start with Scotland. Oh, and Scotland picked up 2 points at the end of that jam. So 8-2 on jam number 19. Sweden sitting at 287, Scotland at 51. We've got 3 minutes left to go, Muffin.
Wow, okay. They're up. Oh, Looky Lou.
Pardio picks up lead, and Scotland's jammer is out of the pack as well.
That is Elena Joy. Illinois Joy will hit the pack just before turn 1, forcing that call off. Scotland will hold at 51. We had 2 more for Scotland, taking them into 289. 2.5 minutes left on the game clock. Vanilla Slice back on the line for Sweden against Landsborough. 2:15 on the game clock. Vanilla Slice already, no party. It's Vanilla Slice already through. Lead jammer status for Sweden. Wow.
Ooh,
Leaping right into that.
absolute pile up in corner 1. And it's a power jam for Scotland. Landsborough.
Yes. I was probably blocking from the air. Illegal contact. I'm not sure. I didn't see the.
Landsborough out. Not lead jammer for Scotland, but this is a power jam. See what kind of offense they can pull off to help pick up some points.
So Seton is also out in the penalty box, so usually accepting the star in times of need is not there, but not needed because Landsborough is out on a scoring pass.
And Sweden really has not given up very many power jams in the second period, so this is a great opportunity for Scotland, but the power jam has already concluded.
That flew by. Ooh. Another quick escape. Pinballing through.
So we're 4-4 on the jam right now.
Oh, no.
Scotland's jammer thought
Yes.
that they had lead jammer status, but no. So this is going to go 2 minutes. We've got about a minute left to go on the jam. Landsborough picks up 4 points, makes it out of the pack.
Vanilla Slice matching those 4. No, winning this jam 12-8 so far. The 3rd century mark has been reached by Sweden. Oh. Vanilla Slice through. Another quick one around the outside.
Long drawback on Scotland's jammer. I think already sitting on those points, though.
Vanilla is such a strong jammer. Just really no one stopping Vanilla on this. Vanilla taking a rest.
Taking a little rest, just breathing.
Yep. Yes, 16 seconds on the game clock.
So I think we'll see some additional points go up for Scotland. We did. So 18-12 is the result of that jam. Your score right now, Team Sweden 307, Team Scotland 63. 9 seconds left on the period clock. So we've got a team timeout.
Brought to you by Chrissy Crash.
And Crash Course really is about preparing you for high-level gameplay. Wherever you are, Chrissy Crash is going to help you get to where you want to be. It's about mental game. It's about physical training. It helps busy roller derby athletes increase their strength, their endurance, their agility, conquer the self-doubt, create the habits of high performers, and become all-stars and MVP on the track. These are custom training plans with accountability, footage review, nutrition strategies, pretty much everything you need to succeed. If that sounds interesting to you, visit ChrissyCrash.com to apply now. Life, of course, is a contact sport, and you want to win. Thank you for supporting the Roller Derby World Cup Crash Course. We appreciate that. And here comes AK to let us know what's going on with this.
Sweden official review, looking for a back block on the Scottish jammer.
Sweden was requesting a back block on the Scottish jammer from the last jam. So this is actually an official review.
I love to see Scotland trying to rile up the crowd, and there you see them, all the flags, all the spirit for Scotland.
Scotland's winning the cheering section, I think, this morning.
For real.
And longtime fans of roller derby and people who followed Crime City will see a very well-known skater on the bench for Team Sweden during the World Cup this year, Curly Hoare.
I see Curly Hoare.
He is a part of the coaching staff this year for Team Sweden.
He's an incredible jammer. Many, many points under Curly Hoare's jammer belt.
Yeah, a career of note.
Legal contact, no call stands.
So the no call stands. They've lost their official review. It was legal contact. And we're hearing the anthem from the other track right now. So
Yes, next door it's going to be Team Wales versus Fuego Latino roller derby. But 9 seconds on the game clock. This will be the final jam of this game. Party O on the line against Oblivion Newton-John. The dramatic music goes very well with this final jam. Party O taking a hit and getting reset. That was a great block. That was Hunter paying for that block. The pivot is in the CC penalty box. Lead jammer status going to Party O.
Sweden with 2 blockers in the penalty box now. And lead jammer status. Party O coming around 4 points on the scoring trip as Oblivion Newton-John gets knocked to the outside in a long drawback.
Music really is perfect. If you can hear it at home, it's really perfect for this last final jam.
I don't see how anyone could not hear it.
This Welsh music and Party O just continuing. Third scoring pass.
So the period clock has timed out. We're on jam time now. We've got about a minute left, and I guess Sweden just trying to rack up as many points as they can.
Yes, Oblivion getting held up. Hunter back on the track. Possibly looking for a star pass. Party O through.
So that is 16 points on the jam so far for Team Sweden. Scotland held scoreless. I think still working on the initial trip.
Yes. Hunter has a star, yes, in the back. Another penalty. Oh, 2 more blockers. Just Little in the box. That's Just Little's, I think, 6th penalty. Or maybe more.
Yeah. Yep. Just left the area of play.
Hunter trying to get out, caught up. There it is. Running it out. Beautiful, beautiful skating by both these teams. Party O, high scorer of this game, so impressive.
And a great start to the morning on track number 4 here at the Roller Derby World Cup 2025. I want to take a minute, I don't think we said it at the beginning, but this tournament being hosted by the fearless Bruisers of Innsbruck, so we thank them for being great hosts for this absolutely enormous event.
Yeah, and there's the victory lap for Sweden. Look at that flag. But if you are in-house and watching from your hotel, Airbnb, the Fearless Bruisers merch is fantastic. You need to get some merch.
And a 28-point total for Party O, number 404 for Team Sweden. Just a dominant performance by them, Muffin.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Sweden taking a victory lap.
Fist bumps from Shugs Bunny, one of the officials, came on by.
So the final score now, Team Sweden 335, Team Scotland 63. And coming up next on this track, it's Jewish Roller Derby taking on Team Belgium. That's going to be in about 30 minutes.
So time to breathe?
Yeah.
Or switch a channel. We have five screens today of jury action all weekend long, today through Sunday. Beautiful hugs for each team. I can feel the love.
And over on track 3, Fuego Latino Roller Derby is about to take on Team Wales. Those are those anthems that you just heard.
And I'll be on the next call if you're watching on this stage.
Oh, you're going to be calling Jewish Roller Derby in Belgium. Okay,
yes.
That should be an exciting game. And I think that makes it final. So we'll sign off for now. Thanks, Muffin.
Thank you, Scar.
Stay tuned.